So selling products online has been around for a very, very long time. But the best thing about living in the time that we do right now is that there's so many new social media platforms popping up all the time. The one I'm referring to most is TikTok. These newer social media platforms allow you to utilize their new audience as well as advertising methods that the masses and the boomers aren't really using yet. But more and more people are moving to TikTok to advertise every single day. This is driving up the cost and the competition. There's still a ton of money to be made on TikTok because it's such a new platform, but the things that you have to focus on right now to become successful and build a 7-figure Shopify store is focusing on marketing angles, product selection, and building a high converting website. But before you even get to any of those steps, you have to find a winning product. If you're new here, my name is Austin Rabin, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. In this video, I'm going to be covering my extensive TikTok guide to get you guys as successful as possible. These are some of the methods that I personally use to look for a winning product that's allowed me to build multiple 7-figure stores, and I'm sharing it all here for you. Finding a winning product on TikTok is pretty different than looking for one that you're going to run ads on Facebook or Instagram, which is why I put together some product criteria or like a checklist for some of the characteristics that we're looking for in this winning product. I'm going to cover the criteria first, and then we're going to go into the methods that I use to actually find these winning products, and we're going to take this as seriously as possible and actually try to find one. But first, as always, we're going to do the giveaway for this video. I wanted to make this giveaway a really good one for this video, so what I'm giving away is a free consulting call with me personally, one-on-one. We can review your website, I can give you advice on how to start e-com, we can do anything at all. Well, not anything, I guess. All that you have to do to enter this giveaway is leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and also leave a comment down below about your favorite product research method. I'm going to be choosing the winner of this giveaway in my next video, so make sure you're watching that one. And also in this video, I'm revealing the winner of last video's giveaway. Some were random in the video, so make sure you're paying attention. I don't want you guys skipping through the product research methods. I give a lot of good insight and tips. And it's also a little incentive that the winner is randomly put in the video later on, so make sure you're watching. All right, let's get right into the first product research method. All right, so I put together the 4 pillars to find the perfect TikTok product. So the first pillar is product engagement. So product engagement means that you need to engage the viewer within the first 3 seconds. Some products that you find will naturally do this just based on the functionality of the product. The reason that we want a product that's very engaging within the first 3 seconds is that TikTok is a very stimulating platform. Unlike Facebook and Instagram, people go on TikTok solely to be entertained as much as possible and as fast as possible. It's a constant dopamine release as you scroll past everyone's feed. In order to sell effectively on TikTok, you actually have to have something that's very engaging that people want to watch that doesn't necessarily look like an ad. And that's why you see the best performing products on TikTok, ones that are extremely engaging, are really fun to watch, or really solve a problem in a specific niche. And why I keep referring to the first 3 seconds is because if you can get them to stop scrolling and watch the video all the way through, this is the most important metric for TikTok's algorithm. I personally think it's very hard to get a viral video, especially an organic one, if your product's not engaging and it's really boring. And a quick tip for some best practices to actually get a viral video would be to make sure that you film your video on a decent camera, like an iPhone camera or DSLR or mirrorless camera would be really good. You also need a lot of quick cuts. So when you're filming your video, film a bunch of different angles and a bunch of different uses of the product and splice them together and change the scene like every 3 seconds. Every time something pops up on the screen or it changes the scene, it triggers the viewer to refocus on the video and learn the new scene, which in turn is going to give you a lot longer watch through time. Having text on your video is also really important. If you have a text block, it's going to force people to read all the way through and it's going to increase that watch time. Between all of my TikTok accounts, I've gained hundreds of thousands of followers, and these are the simple methods that I use and they really work, so I highly recommend that you do those. The next pillar to finding a successful product on TikTok is actually the price point. So unlike Facebook, Instagram, Google, where you can sell a product at pretty much any price point, you can go up to $500, $1,000 for a high ticket item, which I recommend Google Ads for really high ticket items because it's very search oriented. TikTok is pretty different, right? There's a younger demographic. It's a much more stimulating platform, so people, when they get off of the TikTok platform, they're not really ready to buy a $400 item. They're more looking for a quick dopamine fix. That's why they're on the app. So if you actually put a price point in front of them that's a lot lower, they're gonna actually make a quick decision, purchase the product, and receive more dopamine from it, right? That's why they were on TikTok. So we really wanna capture that type of energy that's happening on TikTok and move it onto your website. So with that being said, the price point that I like to aim for a TikTok product is between $15 and $75. And what's good for you is that dropshipping products mainly lie within that range, so you're gonna have a plethora of products to choose from, and there's really not gonna be that much limitation. You can also add a bunch of upsells if you wanna increase your average order value, which I highly recommend doing. You're also gonna wanna look for a markup of 3 to 4 times the product cost. So for example, if you found a product that's $15, you wanna sell it for at least $45 and upwards of $60. This is going to give you a really healthy margin, especially if you're running paid traffic. But if you're running organic, your profit margins are going to be even higher. People that are doing organic traffic on TikTok are seeing profit margins anywhere between 40 and 75%, which is really good and very profitable. Now that we've covered the price point, we're going to move on to the next pillar that you want to look for in a winning product. This is going to be marketing angles. Marketing angles are more important now than ever before in the e-com space. And you may be asking, why is that, right? Like, why are marketing angles so important? Why isn't the product extremely important? Well, they're both really important, but marketing angles really takes the cake in 2022 and beyond, in my opinion. The reason is because there's so many advertisements floating around all social media platforms and people don't really like being sold to. So when you come up with unique marketing angles to actually identify your ideal customer and put the ad in front of them that they want to see and enjoy watching, it's going to create such a high conversion rate in your store, and you're going to be a lot more successful than the person just throwing up a random ad on TikTok, hoping to get sales, doing paid traffic, and it doesn't seem to be working. Let's quickly break down the two things that you really need to know about marketing angles. One is identifying your ideal customer, which I just talked about. Once you find a product, you need to put yourself in the customer's shoes and identify who's an ideal customer. Who would be purchasing this the most? Who would get the most use out of this product? And what kind of things are those people actually into? What hobbies, sports, anything at all? For example, on the last video that I posted, I did a golf product that was organic on TikTok. I obviously was identifying the ideal customer as someone that sucks at golf. It's a putting training tool, so anyone that is not the best at putting and needs help and wants to lower their score is essentially my ideal customer. Now, the next piece of marketing angles and how to create a good one is how would they want to be shown an ad, right? To continue with my example of the putter tool, people that suck at putting, how would they want to be shown the ad, right? They would want to see the ad take place. They would want to see someone making a putt. They would want to see someone lowering their score, claiming that they do. And in a niche like golf, where a lot of people aren't actually good at the sport, they're always looking for ways to get better. So if you can really prove that or show it in an ad somehow, it's going to do really well. And the last pillar for finding a winning product on TikTok is the brandability portion. TikTok is known to have a very high churn and burn rate. So if you find a winning product and you run it for a few months, it's most likely going to run out of juice or steam, and you're going to need to update your ad creative, or you're going to have to kill the product altogether. So what I like to look for and recommend is finding a product that has brandability, it's got longevity, and it's semi-unique. A lot of people on TikTok and YouTube preach about finding a winning product that's really trendy. You can do that, but it's not really the way I like to handle e-com. I like to build stores that have a lot of longevity that I don't have to worry about churning and burning every couple months. So you really want to find something that's somewhat unique to a space or niche that you're looking in. So the more unique that the product is and the more customizable it is, meaning that you can add your logo to it or add any attachments or upsells with it, that's going to allow you to actually build a brand rather than just a store. I personally always like building brands over stores. It's so much more fun. It's actually less stressful. You're really invested in it. And if your brand becomes successful, you can actually sell it and cash out. I really encourage people to find products that are going to have longevity. Those are my criteria for finding a winning product that's going to do really well on TikTok. Now let's go into the first method of actually finding this product. This is the first way that I like to find winning products. It's actually the TikTok Creative Center. So we're going to the place that we actually want to advertise on, which I think is really helpful, right? Because this is going to help show you which ads are performing the best and how they look, and just in general, what kind of creatives people are making that are successful. So you're going to go onto the TikTok Ad Creative Center. You do need a business account to do this, so just sign up for one. It's super easy. It takes like 2 minutes. And then you're going to go on the top right here. And then when you go into the campaign inspiration, you're going to go over to Top Ads Dashboard. This is the Top Ads Dashboard, and what it is you can actually look up and search by any advertisement that you want in any industry and what kind of like campaign objective that you want. Let's just leave the industry open for now, and then for the objective, we're going to go to conversions, because we don't want to look for any ones that are just reach campaigns or engagement campaigns. Those ones are typically ran by like a Nordstrom or Apple or something like that, where they're just trying to get their brand awareness out there. We want to see ads that are actually converting people, and that's their goal. So now when we filter by this, there are literally endless conversion campaigns that come up. This one right here is a pet product, it looks like. They give you a lot of great free insight here. So it's going to tell you the click-through rate, the conversion rate, the clicks, pretty much everything that you want to know about ads, how many shares, how many likes it got. So if you watch the ad, cat moms, listen up, right? 3 reasons why you need this, what is it, litter robot? Okay, this is actually a really cool product. So it's a cat litter box, but it rotates for you and cleans it for you. That's actually really cool. We already found a great product. If you can find this product on AliExpress, I would probably look into this. It's just everything that we need, right? It's engaging. It fits an in-demand niche. There's a lot of great marketing angles for this. If someone works a lot or is never home or travels and they leave their cat at home, how are they gonna clean the litter box, right? They're gonna have to have someone come over. So this solves that problem. And that's a marketing angle right there. And now I'm just thinking about the upsells for the product. So like if the marketing angle is that someone leaves their cat at home a lot, right? They're gonna want this self-cleaning litter box, but they're also gonna want a self-feeding cat machine, right? That would be a great upsell and a great way to market the store and a great marketing angle in general. All right, so we found one product that I already like, literally one for one. Let's go back and see if we can find another one here. When I tell you there are actually endless ones, you could do this for literally hours or days if you want to. Say you're really keen on selling something in the apparel and accessories, right? You just go down to the industry, click on apparel and accessories, and it's gonna show you all the converting ads again for apparel and accessories. It's actually really similar to the TikTok platform. It's endless scrolling of content that you wanna see. They've done a really great job with this, and they give you really good product examples and creative examples. I pulled up another one here. This is shorts. 2 for $24 shorts, right? It's already got 5,000 likes, 59 comments, 96 shares, top 45% of the industry average. So you can actually, pin these ads against other ones to see how well it's doing and why it does really well. So here it's like people are clicking the ad right away within the first 2 seconds. That's to be fair, that's probably an accident, right? They're actually trying to scroll or something, but they actually click the sponsor. This is actually a good click-through rate, little graph here. Low, 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 and at the very end it spikes again, right? So that means that a lot of people are watching this ad all the way through, and at the very end they click on the shop now button or whatever it's labeled as and go onto the website. And that's what you want, right? You want them to watch your entire marketing angle that you created and then click at the end because they're very invested and bought into your product. All right, so the next way that we're gonna be looking for winning products on TikTok is actually on Amazon. So it's technically your competitor, but they have endless products, right? And they sell so much. So why not use all of their marketing tools and their insights and take it for yourself? So what you do is actually just go on Amazon.com, click on all, and then we're gonna go to movers and shakers. So what movers and shakers are, it's the biggest gainers or the ones that are increasing the most within the last 24 hours, and it's updated hourly. It's good and bad, right? Because you get things like movers and shakers in electronics, and you see Apple AirPods. It's you can't really source Apple AirPods from AliExpress. They're not real. But you do get really good things in automotive, for example. So if we click on see more here, let's try to find a product here. It's gonna show you the ones that are the #1 movers right now. So the #1 moving product right now on Amazon for automotive is this car vacuum, right? And I've actually talked about this product before in a top 10 winning products video. For some reason, people like watching dirty cars get cleaned. So you could put a bunch of Rice Krispies on your car seat and then take out this vacuum that's handheld, portable, or wireless and vacuum up all the Rice Krispies. That's a really good product right there. You've also got the classics like this phone holder, right? So phone car holder, magnetic, and it's probably a charger or two or something. Or actually a good one would be a phone holder that's a wireless charger for your car. Not a bad idea. And a product like this is actually in my ad creative examples. If you want that, just DM me 10 creatives and I'll send it to you. I found it on TikTok and they do a really good job of advertising just a simple car mount. It's super engaging, fast paced, and it shows how you can go over any bump and your phone or tablet or whatever that you have on there won't fall off. Even a simple product like this that doesn't necessarily have the brandability or the uniqueness can still do really well. That's really the only thing that's missing here is probably the brandability or the customization. But if you have a wireless charging aspect to it, I think that's pretty unique. All right, let's go into a different category here to see if we can find something else that's not in automotive. Let's go into home improvement. I really like the home improvement niche. It's really popular right now, especially how the real estate market is in the United States at the moment. I've actually talked about this product as well in a different top 10. It's glossy marble granite, paper, I guess. I was talking about a different one in the product video, but what these are essentially is laminate stickers that you can put on your cabinets. So people that go into a house and want to remodel, or they can't sell their house, so they just want to improve it, they can get these sticker paints essentially, and instead of painting your cabinets or redoing your tile or your counter, you can actually just stick this on, and I think you have to heat apply it somehow, and it sticks on forever, right? And it looks really good. It's brand new. So basically it just takes all of the pain out of painting and stuff like that. And they're really cheap. So this is like $6.79, but it just depends on the size. Obviously, if you want to do a lot of your cabinets, it's obviously gonna be like 55 bucks plus, and you're gonna need multiple of them. This is a good example to go through the product criteria list that I created. So the first one is product engagement. I don't know if you've seen any home renovation videos. Maybe I've been going on Zillow too much, but they're on my For You page. They have such high watch through rates because people like seeing a project start and then finish. The classic before and after, okay? So if you have a really shitty cabinet set up and the paint is peeling and it's disgusting, you show that, you say, hey, I just got this new product, like do this home renovation with me, like watch the results, like it's just crazy for only X amount of money or whatever. And then at the end of the video, you show the results. Those videos do really well, so I would say this has a really good engagement factor. So the next one is a price point. So this product is on Amazon for $7 all the way up to $55. This is right in that price point. You can probably get this product on AliExpress for like $3 and maybe a bigger roll for $20. So you can mark up that $20 roll, that's probably huge, and can do multiple cabinets for like 75, 80 bucks. So the price point is also checked off on our criteria list. Now, marketing angles, you have to find an ideal customer. So that's pretty easy for this one. Home improvement and renovations is a really big niche. There's realtor TikTok, there's home improvement TikTok, there's carpenter TikTok. There's more TikTok niches out there than you think. All you have to do is start posting a bunch of remodeling TikToks, real estate TikToks, and then start sprinkling in some of these ads. Ideal customers there. Marketing angle, I kind of already talked about. It's pretty much just, do you want to improve your house without doing too much work to it or putting in too much elbow grease, right? The angle would be, you don't have to paint anymore, right? Save time, save effort and hard work, and just do this laminate style thing instead. The last one is brandability, semi-uniqueness. I would say it's semi-unique. I mean, I don't think a lot of people know about this, and maybe I'm wrong and I'm not in the real estate market that much, but I think it's a pretty unique product. Like when you think about redoing a kitchen counter, or you think about redoing cabinets, you think about painting, you think about buying new granite, right? And you could definitely brand this store, right? You could brand this as a, home improvement store altogether. So technically this product met all of our criteria, so I think this is a good one, which is why I talked about it on a top 10 winning products video. Overall, Amazon Movers and Shakers is a good place to look for new products that are up and coming. Now let's move on to the next product research method. Now this next method is more traditional. It's actually like a product research and spy tool. I really don't use a lot of these, but I actually like this one a lot. It's called Mania. The reason I like it a lot is because it's like an all-in-one thing. So it's gonna show you like Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Pinterest ads. So it's pretty much condensing every single platform all into one. So the first little section here is the dashboard, and the AI actually picks the top 10 products of the day, which is pretty nice because you don't have to like go out and look when they just show you ones that are already performing really well and new. So let's check out this one right here. This one is the 2022 best productivity hack. What is this? Oh, that's cool. I like this a lot. This is actually kind of one that we were just talking about with the car mount sort of. It's a wireless charger, but you put it onto your laptop. That's pretty sweet. So you can put your phone there. So if you do like you make content like I do, this would be really nice because I could stick it on the back of my laptop and have my phone set up so I could do like a live stream or a TikTok video. We're 1 for 1 right now. This pretty much already meets all the criteria. It's got brandability, right? You can put your logo on this easily. It's pretty unique. I've actually never seen this before. It's between the price point of $15 and $75. I would probably sell this one for maybe $24.99, I think would be a good price. The more I watch this ad, the more I actually want this product. Ideal customer, I already talked about it. It's pretty much me or anyone that's working remotely. Marketing angle would be, you want all of your stuff organized in one place, put it on this, right? Are you always traveling? Are you working from anywhere in the world? Is that your type of lifestyle? Get this product and it's gonna make your life so much easier, and it's gonna make charging, it's gonna make organization better. It's pretty much everything that you need. Let's look at a different one. Let's look at TikTok specifically because that's really what we wanna talk about. So these are the best like performing TikTok ads of the day for the top 10. A lot here, but let's go into a different feature so we can actually like look at some of these products. And this basically kind of does what the creative marketplace does on TikTok, but it puts it in a little bit better format in my opinion. It's a little easier to navigate. So let's scroll through and see if we can find a product. What is this? A home planetarium. Okay, it's just kind of like a star. Oh, it is a star projector. That's a good product right there, I guess. Wonder so if we click on it, here's the TikTok ads copy. It actually shows you what the copy is for the specific TikTok ad. You can search for it on AliExpress with this button right here, and then you can also download this ad, which is a little unfair in my opinion. So if you're the type of person that steals ads from others and repurposes them, which I don't recommend doing, but you can do that and download it here if you want to use it or get inspiration from it. It tells you how many likes it got, how many plays, the engagement. It's very intuitive. So that's why I really like this platform, just because it's so clean and it's so easy to read everything and make a good decision. Another good feature of this app is the influencer marketing. So you can actually go into influencers. So say you found your winning product, you can actually go into this and click on influencers. So it tells you like who would promote your product the best, and you can search by, you know, the country, the category, what they mainly promote on, and then you can reach out to them. It's kind of an all-in-one featured tool. So if you're, you know, lacking a little bit of time or you don't want to do the research on separate websites, it's pretty much got it all in one, which is why I like to use it. I also use it for another feature, and that's shop analysis, right? So I really like to find a winning product, and then I like to look up competitor websites. And this also has it in there too, which makes it a little bit easier for me. So what you can do is actually go by the category, or you can type in the product that you just found and look up their website. So for example, let's just go into Andrea's here. And what it does, it's analyzing this. So it gives you the global rank, total ads that they're running on Pinterest, total ads that they're running on TikTok. So this person has 10 ads on TikTok, and it's gonna show their TikTok ads. This is a little bit unfair, but e-com is unfair, right? It's just business. So you can look at all this stuff and get inspiration ideas. That's what I would use it for personally the most. I don't like stealing people's ad creatives or anything like that, but I do like looking at competitors for the inspiration purposes. Overall, a really great method. I do like to come on here and look at all this information. And I do have the paid plan, which means I get a lot more of the features that I just talked about. And before I started filming this video, I realized I should probably just make an affiliate link with this website, because if anyone wants to try it, you might as well get a discount. So I'll hook you up with that. And if you want to try out this, I'll have it in the link down below. You'll get 20% off for 3 months. All right, it's time to announce the winner of last video's giveaway. And if this is you, please send me a message on Instagram and we will get that custom built website right over to you. So the winner goes by the name of Rune. So the winner of the giveaway goes by the name of Rune. Hopefully this is a reference to RuneScape, because back in the day I played a lot of RuneScape. But nonetheless, you won the giveaway, so send me a message on Instagram and I'll get that website right over to you. All right, now back to the video. All right, the next product research method for TikTok that I want to talk about, and is really important, and it's very original and generic, but I really like doing it as well. It's going on to AliExpress. I know that is so, you know, basic to say, but I think that they have a really good promotion platform and a recommendation setting that's really good to find new products. So for example, let's just go on to one that I talked about before, which was this magic wand. It shoots out this magic paper. It's magician's paper is what it's called. So it's not, you know, harmful or anything. It just shoots out this piece of paper that lights on fire and it immediately dissolves. You can really go down the rabbit hole, right? We're gonna have to block out some of this inappropriate stuff that it's recommending, but let's like go down the rabbit hole essentially. So you go down to the recommendations and then you click on the next product that you want to look at. And it's going to say, oh, well, this is a good one based on what you were just looking at. It's a flame product and it's good for the house or whatever. So now I've got this unique humidifier, which I think does really well on TikTok. I've actually seen a lot of ads for this product. And then we're going to continue to do that. So you're going to go back down. Now you're going to go to the recommendations again, and you're going to look through this list of the next, 10 products that it's recommending based on the one you're looking at right now. We've got different humidifiers. Now this one's got like LED lights. We've got whatever this is. Oh, it's a lint remover that's automatic. Let's click on that actually. It looks pretty cool. I haven't seen this. This is actually really nice because I hate having lint on my clothes. So this is really helpful product. Would be really engaging on TikTok as well, especially for like the home improvement / cleaning organization niche. But that's essentially all that I use AliExpress for, is the product research. I think they still have a really good method to find products. You just keep scrolling down and going down that rabbit hole. I know it's really straightforward and nothing special, but it really does work and I use it a lot. Just to spend 15-20 minutes going down that rabbit hole and looking for these TikTok products. That was the last method that I used for product research for TikTok. I feel like we found some products on each of these methods within like the first 5 minutes that meet the criteria that I was just talking about. I highly recommend using all of these platforms to look for winning products. But if you're gonna take anything away from this video, I recommend using my product criteria to look for winning TikTok products, really focusing on marketing angles and brandability, because that's gonna give you longevity and you're gonna find the best products that way. I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I wanna do more of these long form videos and tutorials of how I actually approach ecom myself in 2022 moving forward. If you like this video, please leave a like down below, leave a comment on what kind of tutorial you want to see next. And other than that, I will see you guys next time and have a great rest of your day.